Give me money. Bro, they didn't give me any money. Okay. Shadowheart.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
We gotta start off strong here.
Of course.
Well, don't stand and ceremony.
Important.
Come here.
Why are we covered in blood? What happened last time we played? Wait, what happened? What did we do last time we played? Awesome.
I have longed to hear your voice. Speak to me. No hardship from me. Far from it.
We smooching. We be
Was there
smooching.
something else you wanted, my heart?
Well. What are we doing? What's happening? A lot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. I met Olma, the leader of the tribe of monster hunters who lost their children to Cazador. Well, I took their children, but on Cazador's orders. Whoops. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? I guess we just go and see, we go to Sharessa's Caress? We did all that. I think the only thing we haven't done... Oh wait, actually, let's go... I think the only thing we haven't done is gone to talk to What's-His-Face in his mansion after he kicked out the people who were there. I was gonna see if, yeah, I'm gonna hunt for this.
Fresh blood. That can't be good news for the blacksmith.
It is not. He's dead. Rip.
Gildra? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you?
You should know Gildra's not coming back.
What?
Oh, he's dead.
Don't joke about that.
I'm not joking.
He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more coal for the forge or visit one of the ore mines.
She's dead.
And no obituary in the Gazette? Impossible. I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but I'll ask you to kindly keep them to yourself. Now, is there anything you'd like to buy?
Did you not see the...
If not, move along.
Okay, well. You know, I'm just trying to help you out there. Oh, the mind flayer in the windmill. Yeah. Yeah, go do that. Maybe we should go. Is there anything else that we really needed to do here? We can go and harass this guy. Oh, not this man is still knocked out over here. Arthur.
You again. Did you need something?
No. Oh. Can I just like run around his house? Don't mind me. I'm just seeing what's going on here.
Something over there.
Ooh, what's going on here? Don't worry, nothing's happening in this room.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Trap. Yeah, I'm gonna leave everybody there while we walk through here. Or not, because Astarion's gonna freaking fail perception checks. Can you perceive things?
A trap.
Oh,
Someone doesn't like visitors.
God, I hate this basement.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oops. Anyway.
Perhaps. How
Ruin. We got Fields of Mystria. It has all that was the other thing that I forgot to mention. It has chat. You could pick your pronouns and it literally has everything. It even has combination pronouns like she, they, he, they, and then it has any or like all pronouns. You can even choose no pronouns. By the way. So, that's the biggest, most important thing I forgot to mention. So, had no idea what that sound was. It was just some fireworks. Don't worry about it.
hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations.
His donation.
Who knows what he's been giving?
Donations. Okay, we'll go back the way we came. We just exploded a little bit. Everything's fine. Hey guys, don't worry, I'm back. Oh, Arthur, don't worry about anything, any explosions you might have heard in the basement. Nothing, it was nothing. Hey, don't mind me. You didn't hear anything at all in that basement. Nothing at all. Hello.
Donations?
Right, I'll take a donation, please.
You wouldn't be saying that if you don't have anything to donate.
Where's the
you can get
option?
going.
Where's the option to... Oh yeah, I need to get in the bar right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. There we go.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Only one way to find out if I'm lying. Which I'm not lying, by the way. Somebody better perceive this.
It's a trap. And a nasty one at that.
A nasty one.
You were right. Explosives.
Explosives.
Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Oh, I know who's responsible. This guy. I don't know if I've ever... I think I've maybe only finished this quest, like, once. I'll be honest. Because I don't quite... I feel like it's one of those quests where it's kind of... It's not that it's pointless, I guess. It's just kind of... I guess it just gives more, like, lore for, like, things that are happening in the world. I don't know.
You again. Did you need something?
Yeah, the explosives in your toys. Found the toys you donated. Care to explain before everything blows up in your face?
How do you...
I snuck into your basement when you were standing right here.
I'm
You who
sure
watched,
some
I walked
gold
right by
would
you, sir.
help you to forget.
Oh. If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it.
Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this.
I don't think I've
Even.
ever done this when
They
he's
would have
been in his
killed
house,
me if
you
I
know?
refused to rig the toys.
Because most of the times I let the people that
Definitely going to kill me
that
now.
were staying in his house stay there and tell him to get out. Who is this they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Ew. Die! Tell me who they are or you'll be dead before you even before they even get to you. I can read very well, thank you, chat.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment.
Oh, sure.
My
Yes.
greatest invention.
Emrys K.
Clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more.
Nice to see. See what?
Smoke powder.
Fish game's not
Inside
working.
The device.
And also I forgot to mute
I
it, so.
collect packages from
Emrys K, thank you for the 42 buff we sub. Nice to see. It sure is.
Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
Wait. So you'd rather kill children than risk your own skin. I'm strongly considering killing you myself. You still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know who's in charge.
Who are
But
they?
it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from.
Oh.
Go there. Tell them Uncle Philogia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it.
Wow.
There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now,
should I
will
kill
you
him?
Let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A
Oh yeah,
pass
this is just
granting you
another way to
access
get
the
a
lower
pass
city.
to the lower city. I forgot about that. But I'll need all your gold too.
Take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again. I promise.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the money. I got a pass. Did he actually like leave? He's like, I'm skipping town. Goodbye. Anyway, now I'm gonna just loot your house. Can I like wake up that guy that's outside? Can I wake him up? Where'd his family go? That's the real question. Oh, this is locked. Yeah, he's only knocked out. Ew, private musings. An unfinished love story. Her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers brushing against his nails. I'm just not gonna. I'm not reading that. Ooh, wait, actually, I'm gonna take these though. Right. Nothing. There's a key to the basement up here. I actually didn't know that. Did not know there was a key up here. Ooh, what's this? You know how much I love Shres's Crest, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the drought. I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. Oh. Oh, what happened? With the Drow twins? Both of them? What happened? Okay, I think we just have to go to the Mind Flayer in the windmill. And then we'll go to Shress's Crest. Hi, yo. Mishap they won't forget. They won't have forgotten. And it was not a good... It was bad. Ooh, can I read this? Gold Tash.
Here we are, Griselda.
Dope.
All in one piece.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the scar out of that burning barn.
He wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
Well, they're having such a nice picnic. To the windmill. Sounds normal. How your first playthrough going? Oh, it's going so great. My very first one. Never played this game before ever in my life. Mind Flayer. The Emperor not.
Before you
Oh, there we
lies
go.
the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
Ew. Glistening and raw?
Unattended.
I forget that's what she says.
How fortunate.
Gross. Doesn't feel very fortunate.
But it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak.
Look at its shed of its human
potential
flesh.
ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Yes,
Just
Squid
like
Daddy.
you did before.
What? No! I've had so little time.
I'm not gonna help him this time. I'm killing him. Hello?
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you can.
Get advantage on insight checks. I don't know who to give that to. Should I eat the brain? Yeah. Devouring brain. Delicious. We haven't really used that many,
In my near future.
so we're not gonna... I think I've also been spreading them out a little bit more too. Okay, now I think we're ready to go into Shress's Chorus. Oh, did I, Okay. Oh, wait, we also didn't do... But there's also the, like, Stone Lord situation down here. We'll do this first, then we'll go down there.
When I was a child, Father sent me to Shress's Caress to deliver messages. How was I to know what went on behind its closed doors?
You're...
Eating, sleeping, and sex acts of all manner, of course.
What's plain to you wasn't so plain to Minnie Will.
Minnie Will.
Minnie Lazel wasn't so sheltered. On Crush Kalir, very little is hidden from her.
Astarion does this thing with her weight on all fours and
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare
Hold on.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shares's caress is a...
Mr. Gothard sent me a picture. We keep like our outdoor like shoes and stuff like on our back porch, right? So like my garden boots are back there and some of his like outdoor work shoes are back there. He sent me a picture. Squirrels keep putting like stuff in his shoes. So there's like, they look like limes. Who knows where the squirrels got limes, but your prize is me. Your prize is being my friend. Is my friendship not enough for you? Rhyme. I love you. Thank you for the 44 months. Play more games with you then. You never. I tell you all the time my DMs are open. Do you ever DM me? No.
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
You don't. I'm gonna give you a code for Baldur's Gate 3 so I could force you to play Baldur's Gate 3 with me. I'm a little guy. I don't do anything. I guess shoes are a good spot for their fall foods. Like they're just tucking.
I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Spot on. It sounds delightful. Actually, not my first choice. I wouldn't say no though.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today.
Oh
alas.
God, kills me every single time.
Parents must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Are there other options for companionship?
She's engaged in the nymph's grotto.
Oh yeah, we gotta bust in there.
Sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
I don't think they're really, I think they're not really doing,
Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
Gale crossing his arms. Oh yeah, the devil gave you his name.
He did. Raphael.
Wow.
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn. To service
Little dog
is my
keeps walking
calling,
in and
not
out
to
of my
be
office.
Served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure.
She's so into. I mean, I think everybody's into Raphael, but
Here, take the key.
we just wake up to.
Elminster's library. People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
I forgot he says something about that. You have drow escorts on hand?
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Oh. Raphael. Oh yeah, we talked to Gorilla.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael.
Your PC still doesn't work because it won't display anything. Oh, damn.
Good to see you again.
Your
Even if
new
you
one?
have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Who are you?
Ah, I forget we've never met.
I haven't used it at
I've
all.
had my
You've
eyes
had it
and
for a
ears on
while
you so
now.
long we feel like old friends.
Wait, so it just doesn't, like, nothing displays?
I'm Raphael's assistant.
Like, when you turn it on, it doesn't do anything?
Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods.
Nothing at all. Hmm.
Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
But it turns on. Hmm. Should I talk to... I'll talk to Valeria right now.
Another case closed.
Oh, no, because we need to come back with, like, the murder list and all that other stuff. That's okay.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple.
Yes.
I'll bet she's put you up to something.
No, I'm just here to drink.
Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do.
To adventure. To lazy conclusions and even lazier detectives.
Why must you
When
busybodies
elephants fly.
insist on interrupting a perfectly good night?
It's the middle of the day.
I
Ma'am.
know that look. You remind me of Devella.
Devella.
Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's Devella? I know.
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is dead.
Whips. I found a murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery.
Look at his
Doesn't tell me everything,
smiling.
though. Why
Oh,
was
Frank.
Logan killed?
I goofed it. Maybe he gave really boring sermons. Could be to do with how he was helping the refugees. How about a shape-shifting assassin under the temple? Is that good enough?
No. I want proof. If someone else killed Logan, I want you to tell me why they did it.
Fine.
Come back when you've got some real evidence.
How about I get you? All right, let's go see Romeo. Oh wait, should I talk to Will? Oh, Stelmane. Will.
Always good to talk, my friend.
My friend. Oh, you don't have anything to say about that. Whatever.
Every substance has been tried and tested.
The store. Do. Raphael. Hello. Hey. Where?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
Ooh, what if we,
one thing
hear me
in this
out. What
world
if we
that
take
I
Raphael's deal?
desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
Hear me out. We're still gonna do.
What deal would he make with this devil?
I've done it before.
Help me, Raphael.
But we still break into
For
the House of
sake
Hope.
my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds
Oh, and
the
I think we're
key
gonna
to
get.
freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now.
Oh no, we don't get it
seal
until
our
we
fate.
get the Orphic Hammer, I think.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room once you're loosed from his claws.
Loosed.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
My head, it's quiet.
first time
I wish I
since
could
the
snap my
launch,
fingers and all my
mind is
thoughts are,
clear.
you know, gone.
Unsettling.
Another party trick. Show me something real.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
How do you even...
Huh. What's the catch?
Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me
I
here.
brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure you'd make it
I'm
this
very
far,
impressive.
But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even
See your Pookie, not your Pookie.
You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
This is your man. Orpheus.
Very perceptive. Yes.
Yes.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Go on.
The Orphic Hammer.
No, his voice is great. His voice
An
actor is
artifact
great.
capable of shattering
His
the
voice actor is
chains
also
that
funny.
hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Gale's in this cutscene, right?
There it is.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because he wants the thing, the crown. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Best money ever
This
spent.
devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient.
Gale's like, don't do it.
And full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago. and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it
Uh-oh.
the hope of creating a better world.
I'm not Delulu. I could not fix him.
Of unchecked hubris.
Oh, is there anything to fix?
Knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils.
You can't really,
And that I
you know,
could
fix a
use
devil.
that
Yeah.
crown to unite the nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me.
He's just like any other devil, you know, he's full of himself, right?
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I think it'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal.
Oh, yeah. Wee. If you don't fail, then how come you didn't get a hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He's not more than a
He's a very good devil, I mean, being a devil.
So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Yeah, but like, why didn't you just go and steal it? You know, it must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive.
Yeah, why didn't you do that, huh?
But they'll be dead soon.
One of them's technically already dead, so.
Elder Brain will.
Well, two.
It doesn't have feelings
of the original.
You'd understand them.
One's not really the original.
But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will
He's
be
really
yours
confident in our abilities, you know.
And when
well,
that
now
moment
he is.
comes,
I don't think he was before.
You give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
Nope.
Do you trust him more than you trust
Doesn't do
the
much to point out that Mephistopheles is Raphael's father. Yeah.
We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Well, no, yeah, it really doesn't. Cause I mean, even with the even with Harlop's like, oh, or no, because even with that, it's just like, oh, Harlop was a gift from No, because it does explain it, right? Or it does say, like, Harlop was a gift from Mephistopheles to keep Raphael, you know, like, Mephistopheles' son. Doesn't it mention that in the game? But it's very, like, quick, so I feel like people probably don't realize that it literally meant, you know, that Raphael's Mephistopheles' son. I guess we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Ooh. We're very amendable, helping with Cazador. We do well working together. Ooh. Oh. 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 Hmm. What do I want to do? See, the thing is, okay, if you've never done this, we could still do the House of Hope, because basically what happens is your contract with Raphael gets put where the Orphic Hammer was. So you can go break into the Hells and rip apart your contract, so that way you don't have to, you know, you don't have to give him the crown, but then you still fight him anyway in the end. So, but I'm also wondering, because we do want to, in fact, bang the Emperor. We do want to bang our Dream Guardian. The Emperor in our Dream Guardian form. So I'm worried that if we take the Orphic Hammer now, the Emperor's going to be too mad at us to smash. You know? That's my thought. But also, I am really curious. But also, this one's real, like. See, this is so interesting. It's so interesting to see what happens in an origin run versus what the characters actually say in, like, a TAV run, you know? Where they're always like, don't make deals with the devil. Except for Lae'zel. Lae'zel's like, yeah, let's do it. Astarion seems like he would do it. No, he talks in other there's plenty of other situations where he's like, you can't trust devils, don't make deals with devils, you know. But also because he's like, yeah, I could give you the crown. So yeah, but he already he made that deal. It's so okay, I'm just gonna do it.
What? You can't be serious.
Sorry, Karlak.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order.
We're still gonna kill Raphael later.
The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never
unless
use the
we
crown
what
to
if
dominate a mortal.
If Gale blows himself up in the end, does the crown also blow up though? What happens if you don't? What happens if I don't give you the crown when the time comes?
I will come to collect. If you refuse,
because honestly, that would be kind of funny.
Crown, I collect your soul.
I don't think I want Gale to blow up though, although it is kind of tempting because I've never seen it before.
Of hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Oh, cool. It is kind of sad. Yeah. No, I've caught glimpses of what happens in the like, you know, the epilogue party, so I'm like, I don't know if I have the heart to do it, you know? Alright, we're doing it. Will and Karlach being the only people that disapprove, though. Did it.
Perfect. One more rhyme for
You're dating someone you smash the Emperor, do they get mad? No, because the Emperor, like, kind of wipes their minds. They forget that they saw anything.
They dined on him
or that they,
both,
like,
the
seen
cat
anything, you know?
and the mouse.
Because, you know, people they, like, walk in on you, or they, like, their minds are open. So, like, people saw that it happened, and then the Emperor's like, whoops, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
Although I'm pretty
Wherever
sure
this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must speak with Carilla. If anyone knows the way, it will be her.
I'm kind of also curious. Oh no, everybody's mad. What did I? Oh, everybody's mad. Okay, wait, who's got something to say? Gale, Lae'zel, and Karlach. Don't worry, but I got the Orphic Hammer. Why are you guys mad? Let's talk to Lae'zel first.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free.
Okay. Can we trust Raphael? The Orphic Hammer could be worthless.
You're right to question. Devils are slippery creatures.
Slippery.
They twist their tongues into knots to convince you a rock pile was mithril. Ask Will. He knows that better than anyone. But a broker is as bound by his contract as his buyer. The hammer must be real, or Raphael could never have the crown. Now, to the Sharess's Caress tap room. We must tell
I think we although since we now have the Orphic Hammer, I think we should actually be getting Boss's sword. Like, already. Hi, Gale.
You'll have to forgive me, but I'm struggling to understand why you'd agree to just hand over the crown. Especially for a bloody hammer.
According to Raphael, the crown destroyed an empire. Imagine what other evil it could do. It's a fair trade. The hammer is more valuable to us than the crown. It offers us a chance of survival. Why are you so certain we should pursue the crown? Don't worry. I said what Raphael wanted to hear. I have no intention of giving him the crown. Ooh. It's between 2 and 4. It offers us a chance of survival. Yeah, I feel like 2 is a very Astarion answer because he's, you know, survival. So the hammer's more valuable to us than the crown. It offers us a chance of survival. I think this is my answer.
Oh, yes, of course.
Gale disapproves.
I can see how the hammer we didn't know existed until Raphael generously enlightened us.
He's so
would take
mad.
Precedence. He's always struck me as the trustworthy type. For now, our plan must remain the same. We go to Sorcerer's Sunplace
God dang
and
wizards,
learn
man.
about that crown, and pray the devil doesn't get there first.
God dang wizards, man. Hey, Karlach's gonna be so disappointed in us.
In here, I thought you had half a brain.
I'm sorry.
How wrong I was.
Sorry. I'm
Signed a
sorry.
deal with Raphael. What were you thinking?
I'm sorry. We need this hammer. I did what I had to do.
Because why would a devil ever lie to you?
Karlach, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's like, I need to chill. Raphael doesn't have my soul. If I abide by the contract, I owe him nothing. It was the only way to get what we needed. I made a sacrifice to do it again. He doesn't have my soul. If I abide by the contract, I owe him nothing.
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown? What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the Hells is a bad idea? And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word? You think he'll stay far away from you forevermore, or will he come knocking again and again and again? As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that.
Oh. What do you want to do about it?
We're getting that contract back. You heard him, right? It's in his god's awful House of Hope. We need to find a way in. I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once. We need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one worth their salt, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
What a shut up to say about this. Hey, girlfriend. Hey.
So, a deal's been struck with Raphael, at least. He certainly drew out his sales pitch for long enough.
Fair enough. She's like, eh. Will. Oh, Halsey.
A pact made with Raphael will surely bring nothing but misfortune. As much as I would like to be proven wrong.
I'm sorry, Bear Daddy. Oh, Will.
As glad as I am to have the hammer,
He's like,
I'm not so sure a devil's deal was the way to go here. I hope you know what you're doing would be the trite thing to say here, but it suits the occasion.
Sorry. Minthara.
The crown of Carsus will be ours. The devil cannot have
Minthara,
it.
chill. I'm
We
not.
must negate our deal with him by any means possible.
I'm not doing that. I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raphael's deal.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
I don't want it.
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. And still you signed his contract. Perhaps it was the wiser course. But I have trouble believing our problems can be solved so easily.
Alright. Boss.
There you are.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Something was blocking me from hearing.
Oh, man, that's crazy. I know, I was so worried.
Me too.
I was so worried.
It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
It was the Elder Brain. It was trying to take a hold of me. Right? Hello. It's not letting me.
Then the situation is worse than
Nat 20.
If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll go in here, I guess. Welcome in. Da-da-da. Oh, hold on, we gotta get very important outfits in here. Yeah, there we go. Something is going on with my game. Seems to be like, maybe, like, I wouldn't say lagging. It's some things, actions just seem a little delayed. Like that's just Act 3. I've never had that happen before though. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here.
Let's crack it open.
Can you, yeah, can you like see the like delay? I think I'm gonna, hold on, I'm gonna save and I'm just gonna reload my save real quick. See if this helps. I've never had that happen before. Hey, don't mind me. Hey, don't mind me. Oh, whoa, what's happening here? Whoa. Sorry. Oh, whoa, so sorry for interrupting. Oh.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Oops, wrong door.
Your parasite stirs. You
Whoops.
gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Looks fun. Mind if I join? You aren't safe. Get out of
I
here.
don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come.
I forgot that they made this so gross.
Your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
I forgot about this.
What's happening?
Oh, okay, they didn't show the whole. Oh my god. Oh. Live for 2.5 hours. You just got the notification. Rip Twitch. Yeah, Twitch notifications aren't always the best. I'm gonna let Lazel's just gonna take. Look at this. Oh, never mind.
Can feel death's cold grip.
Bye. Oh wow, that was crazy.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
A thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
The creature aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps
She's into it.
there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What do you have in mind?
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
I forget what we get a good perk
voice
from this.
Shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being.
Actually, I think the perk might actually go away when we long rest, which I forget about, which is silly. Yeah, it only lasts a long rest, which I'm like, frick.
Here.
There's a little cat in here now.
You are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Safe.
You are safe. The winds of fate blow you to the warmest of hearths in the most cordial.
Mindara's like, huh?
Your seething passions lead only to pleasure. The touch of the sun comforts your flesh, but never burns it.
Your flesh shivers, heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Pain. Shut a heart and holes and standing right there. Anyway, let's go. What are we doing? We gotta go see Voss. What? Little cat looking at me.
Clawing at my door the very next morning.
Hi Voss, we got the Orphic Hammer. Yep.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior
Cat
of
just keeps
warriors.
rubbing up against my feet.
Tell me you took the devil's deal.
We did.
Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Yeah. Show him the hammer.
The hammer?
Oh.
You came to possess it.
Whoops. No. No. What do you mean?
The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Yeah.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
I wonder if this is gonna mess up. I wonder if we're not gonna get those other cutscenes with the Emperor now. Is there any way I can convince you?
No, there is not.
Pretty please.
Questions, Istik?
Pretty please.
You seem to be lost in thought.
Mr. Emperor. Going to the astral prison would be complicated.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich.
I might actually long rest now, because this long rest we should be getting a cutscene with the Emperor, but we'll see.
I promise you.
We'll see if anything actually happens. We got the sword. Here go Lae'zel. And you can have that.
Eager for battle.
Sword. Lae'zel.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Here, here. What do we know about? Do we know anything? Nope. Yeah, it's still kind of like... More. delayed. Slay.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Giths are permitted to wield these swords, right?
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver.
What makes the silver sword so special?
Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare.
The terrible living gate, thinner than a lamb's hair and hidden deep beneath the Feywild.
The silver injures the body.
I don't know if I've ever gotten that
The
check
gate's
before.
flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich.
Could the sword be enough to break Orpheus free?
Certainly not, or the prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic hammer. Very well.
Why does Minthara look so sad?
Step quick.
Okay, we should. Oh wait, we gotta talk to Gorilla.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit?
Yup.
A toast to Raphael's latest client.
Not a toast.
The savior of the city.
I hope you're right about saving the city.
The boss is always right. Even though he's so very wrong.
You're very enthusiastic. You really like working for Raphael.
More than anything.
Got
My old
cheese on
dwarfen
mine.
master used to beat me and feed me scraps. Raphael treats me right and feeds me well. Better to feast in the hells than go begging in the heavens.
What exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Surely Raphael can defend his own
When
house.
he's there, yes. But he's a busy man. Contracts and interests in many places and on many planes. This current crisis has him so busy, he's barely been home since he met you.
Who would be stupid enough to break into a devil's home?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Oh. Have you ever been tempted to earn some extra coins selling infernal secrets? Gortash must have had help from someone with infernal connections. Any idea who? Ooh, Pick two. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Yeah, a diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. I almost wish he'd asked me. I'd have told him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine and wiped that smug little grin off his face. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Oh, wait, so what did that... What did that do? Okay, yeah. We talked with Krill and learned of a way into the House of Hope. It seems there's a Diablo somewhere in Baldur's Gate who knows how to get in. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Rest while our enemies still draw breath.
Okay, let's
Stress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
we should probably go. Wait, okay, no, hold on.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I gotta take. This doesn't give off. Okay, this gives off a thing. I gotta unequip that. Somebody remind me to re-equip that. I forgot about. Wait, do we even know? Wait. What does this say?
Why does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings?
Frago's Flop House.
How about the Flop House? It has plenty of space.
I just realized something. Cause in a normal run, we like Astarion is like, oh, we can go here because you know my siblings or whatever, right? Does having that equipped matter? Yeah, I've had them disappear. Because of the light that it gives off. So that I'm not able to talk to them. Wait, hold on. Personal quest. Yeah, I just realized we haven't gotten anything about Astarion knowing that his siblings are going to be here. And I'm not sure why. Which I find interesting. But they should still be here, right? Oh.
Many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Are they still up there? Yeah, they're still up there. Oh no, I'm gonna save just in case I don't think... I think that's the only thing that glows.
Just think.
Hey.
We'll feel the sun on our skin after all this time.
Hey.
Know these people. Spawn bound to Cazador, just as you once were.
We'll leave for the Black Mass soon. I only need one more mark.
We don't need another. The Master said we have enough.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs. But soon...
I'm not picking you up.
I'll be free to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. Once the Mass is done, and our Master grants us our freedom, I want a drink.
Sounds like a delightful dinner plan. Perhaps I'll join you. There won't be any Black Mass. I'm gonna kill Cazador. Cazador won't free you. He's gonna sacrifice you in the ritual. Two.
Astarion! It cannot be.
But it is, and as arrogant as ever. As if you'd know the first thing about the Master's plans. He's going to give us freedom. He's going to give us power.
When has Cazador given us anything other than beatings? Damn. I could show you real power right now. You could be free without him. You could be powerful without him. I am that proof. Ooh. Ooh, this one hurts. But I also kind of want to... Because, like, I feel like this one's going to be just, you know, him threat. So I kind of want to pick different things. That we can't pick in, you know, normal runs. Oh, God.
I can't say you're wrong.
The Master has always been strict, but we're better for it. That's why we're worthy of freedom, of being elevated. And you're just a runt to be put down.
Those are fighting words. Elevated, you're deluded. Your only hope of freedom is his death, so tell me where he is.
Never.
Cazador's in the defiled chapel. beneath the palace.
Real one. Can I kill this man?
I trust him, Petras.
Thanks.
The chapel has been there forever, hidden from all. There will be a sacrifice.
Oh, enough! Before you get us flayed alive!
Please, Astarion, if you're telling the truth, please help us.
He's not telling the truth, and we don't need his help. This isn't over. We'll see you again, brother.
Interesting. Oh. Shadowheart, where's my Pookie?
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Oh, I thought maybe that we would have like some interesting. Okay, I gotta put this back on. There you go.
Trust no one.
All right, I guess we'll go up here. Have the key. I think Astarion must have been Cazador's actual first spawn. I don't know. I feel like I don't believe that because Cazador is old. Hey, here's a list. Got us a list.
There, by the bed.
Blood.
Someone spilled some blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Oops. Not that it matters. But I could also see. Well, no, I don't know.
A body hidden under the bed.
What I was gonna try to say. Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say. I was like, Astarion maybe could have been the first spawn for the ritual, like specifically, but also
lifelessly.
I also kind of don't believe that because, like, you know, Cazador needed 7,000. Wait. Seven spawn, 7,000 souls. So each spawn needed to bring back 1,000 people. And if Astarion was the first, that was only 200 years ago, so that doesn't seem like it. But also also bringing back 1,000 people in 200 years. I mean, maybe it is possible, especially in Baldur's Gate. 1,000 souls tied to each spawn. But also I feel like that's such a long time for like, because that would still have to be like 7,000 people within like 200 years. I don't know. Which means he was, spent a century. Yeah. I mean, I know some of them are younger, obviously, but. Who are you?
Theon. Gold grind.
How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
Damn.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Sure, knows it at the time. Who's your son? Why did your son kill you?
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
What does your son look like?
Dwarf like me. Dresses in red.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Cool. Anyway, ads are gonna play in like a minute and a half, so I will be taking a break. Wait, is there anything else in here that?
Let's hope for gold.
Cheese wedge.
Into my pocket.
White Doe Horse's name is literally Pain. Incredible.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky
I'll
fingers.
do that. And then I think we'll probably go to... Hello? We'll probably go to, the place for Jahira's thing. And then long rest? How do I do that? Let's
Sharp as ever.
there we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. Ads are gonna play while I'm gone. I got a bowl of cucumbers. Nothing fancy, I just put salt on them. Anyway.
Keep a blade close.
Money!
Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has rooms.
You're not
Over here.
staying in a brothel.
Listen,
Hey.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Murdered.
Whoops.
Ye gods, the poor thing. Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
I'm all for lining my coin purse, but even I'd say let's move in on a bit quick.
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, the lack of it.
Fair enough.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind?
Should we do this now? I mean, why not, right? Right?
A new face. Looking for another chapter of dirty law.
This will be even more
You have
bisexual.
but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
An intriguing pair. Takes me back to my youth.
Interested, Holson?
More than interested, if you feel the same.
Anyway, how'd you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
I was once in your position in a way. Pain.
What was it like?
Ooh. I was forced into it, but it sounds as if you weren't. Horrible, unfathomably so. I was forced into it, but it sounds as if you weren't.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Having a stupid yassified face.
Courtesans who end up in the business out of unfortunate necessity. We, however, could easily take up other work, if we wished.
After years working here, though, Mamselle is like family and makes sure our clients treat us with as much respect as we want to be treated with.
Pleasure is what I know, and what I do best. Here, I work to create it anew for myself, each eve.
I'm glad you found a place you feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day, What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
What kind of agreement? Wait, is Shadowheart in this conversation? Or is it just Halsey? We might have to come back. Hold on. Wait. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm leaving everybody else outside except for me, Shadowheart, and Halsey. No, it wasn't Shadowheart. It was Mithara. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, sorry we left weirdly. Don't worry, we're back.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you? And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
There's an idea. If you're comfortable sharing, so am I.
Perhaps you'd care for a little extra company.
I won't pretend the thought hasn't crossed my mind once or twice. Or more than that.
The way Halsey just like glances at Shadowheart, I'm sick.
Oh, I suspect we shall be more than merry.
Charming. For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less.
Shadowheart's like, oh yeah, I've thought about it so many times. Shadowheart's like, I'm jealous you've had Halsey and I haven't.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
Oh my god. This is great. This is exactly what is needed. Astarion, Shadowheart, Halsey. This is it. Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
Every substance has been tried and tested by...
Just gets more and more bisexual every time we play. Just pretend that everybody else is back at camp and not just like awkwardly waiting in the alley on the street.
Let's get on with it.
Watch your back.
Hey. Perfect.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here.
In Cruella's all custom.
Oh, we're covered in blood.
Groups of 5 or more meet quorum to qualify as orgies.
I'm really hoping we can get Halsey to go bear mode.
Simply a gathering, legally speaking, at least.
Shall we? I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin.
Trust me, I'm not afraid of the dark.
The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
You know, I had a dream just like this once.
A pleasant one, I hope.
You were in it. So it was certainly lively.
I'm surprised you needed the two of us for this to happen, but I am so glad it has.
Oh, Empyrean High Priestess, let us worship at your altar.
The Drow siblings fall to their knees in mock prayer towards Shadowheart, lavishing caresses over her thighs.
My, and to think some shun organized religion.
Empress of my desires. Oh, man. Free of Shar and I have other worshippers of your own. You must be pleased. I'm sick. One.
I could get used to this.
To watch a woman flush with pleasure is one of nature's sweetest gifts. Though perhaps you will prove even sweeter, Shadowheart.
The night skips on, filled with fantasies Shadowheart seemed all too primed to suggest.
Oh. Hey.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame.
It just, the bisexuality in this, hey, Shadowheart, hey. Hey.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
To hear your voice. Speak to me.
I don't think those drow will be forgetting us in a hurry.
Indeed. Our time with them was certainly bracing. Takes me back to some youthful misadventures in the Underdark.
Yeah, your youthful misadventures. I'm concerned the City Watch might burst in on us with the sounds we made.
I am sure they are well used to it. Cramped streets and thin walls make for people adept at ignoring things.
Yeah.
You could find yourself more alone in a city than in the deepest woods.
Anyway, you mentioned something about the Underdark?
It was a long time ago. I was a foolhardy young druid, intent on seeing the beauty of nature's unworldly fauna.
I think if you...
Subterranean glow for myself.
I think only Halsin can come with you if you want.
Events
you have to have romanced Halsin and got his romance scene in bear form. And then he's the only one that you bring to the Drow twins, and I think he can turn into a bear during this scene. Consort.
The house matron took an interest in me, and the patron also. They saw me as a novelty, perhaps. I was chained in their bedchamber for nigh on 3 years.
Not the... Sounds traumatic. You may need to reflect on that.
Time can prove to be a trickster on one's recollections.
Just the casual, like...
lifetimes for others
yeah.
now separate me from my captivity. Perhaps I have lost perspective on what happened to me.
Indeed, confusing slavery with a fond memory is quite the shift in perspective.
Apologies. I meant no offense. I survived, and in years to come, I must have allowed hardships to become dwarfed by the shadow curse in my mind. I lost friends, confidants, and had the weight of responsibility.
I like that we're doing this,
bear
having this
down on
very
me
intense,
unrelentingly.
serious
There was
conversation
scant
while
opportunity
in our
for
underwear.
self-reflection. I am lucky to have your counsel.
Ooh.
It was sorely needed.
How did you escape?
Lolth's noble houses are constantly at each other's throats.
Best conversations often
And
are just, you know,
eventually,
in your
the
underwear,
house that
butt
held
or butt
me
naked.
fell out of favor and was attacked. It was chaos.
Oops.
I took my chance and fled while all were distracted. I never looked back until I breathed fresh air again, and never learned what came of my hosts.
Yeah, we should put our clothes back. Oh, we are. There we go.
What am I to do?
Oh, you know, maybe get dressed. Wait. There we go.
What is needed?
Careful, I bite.
Anyway. Wait. What's that? Oh, it's rough. Wait. What's that? Drow private room. Yeah.
Go.
Weird. Why does it got an arrow or a thingy? Wait, no, that's not what is that? Oh, now it's gone. Okay, maybe that was it. Anyway, back to our party. We'll go to the place for Jahira's stuff. Why are we going this way? Oh, there's a back door.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good man. Every substance has
Hey, people. What about you from that place, by the way? Oh, I know.
What does it feel like?
He sure heard a ruckus, didn't he? What did you say, Jahira? Oh.
It's perfect for a
Karlach being like, wouldn't mind a dancing axe of my own. Uh-oh, hey.
Welcome to Denthilon's dance.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale.
Blueberries.
You look tired, Harper.
The best thing about the no party limits mod is that you don't have to go back and forth between camp and stuff to get the companions that need to do stuff for quests. Harper's ever just stopped to say hello?
Ha! Clearly you do not know our Harper Most High.
I wouldn't say that.
I know I love her
We've
accent
traveled a
so
long
much.
road together in a short time. The others will be taking their ease here. Entharl has been known to shelter Harpers when they need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent.
I've seen people ship
Harpers
Jahira
have
and
been known to
Astarion,
be
and I just think that's really funny.
Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today. To buy? You're already my favorite.
Give me stuff. I think I do. Is this what I need? No. I don't really. I feel I don't really see Jahira and Karlach. You know, I don't really. As much as I feel like I ship a lot of people, you know, together, I think that's one where I'm like, eh. You're so emotionally unavailable. I think it's just because I've seen fan art of like, of like Astarion being like a not like a evil stepmom to Jaheira's kids, but also kind of that vibe, and I just think that's really funny. Or just like, you know, like teasing her kids, being like, ooh, I stayed the night with your mom, and now I'm drinking her wine and dressed in her bathrobe or whatever. And I'm just like, honestly, slay. It's really funny. Do I think I need these. I think I've seen that art. Yeah, it's a great artist. I buy these cam clothes for ooh, what if we get this one for Halson? Don't worry, I'm just buying outfits for my Pookies. Wait, we'll get a matching one. We could all wear matching outfits. 1,000% something he'd do? Oh yeah, for sure. What is that? I don't remember downloading that. Like, wow, look at these mods I don't remember downloading.
Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are gone. God forbid we do any.
Hey. What's going on down here? Hey.
Hi, Harper. May
Girl, this is so cute. Look at him. I just want to pinch his little cheeks.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Selûne's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment.
The one insight check we fail.
Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Brother. Oh, we... Jaheira's gonna be like, you idiot. Marcus had wings.
Oh, Jaheira. I promised you'd make for challenging play.
Oh, man.
But then you brought
the one time you brought an idiot along. Whoa. The one time we didn't freaking pass a freaking insight check. I can't believe this. I don't think I've ever failed that check before either. I've purposefully like said stupid stuff because it was funny and it fit like my character, right? But I don't think I've never actually like failed. I've never failed both of them, I should say. So that was great.
Well, look what we have.
Level up. Kids these days don't know about Selûne's tears. The steel watcher right out there. Roll this. What are you doing over there? Wait, should I push him? I can't, dang it. Because I jumped. Oh, I have a pushing attack. Watch this. Take that. Oh yeah. Bam. God, that was so funny.
Shape-shifting freaks.
Shape-shifting freaks. Oh.
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Great.
Did I get it
Oh,
right?
baby boy.
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until...
Ballists.
Your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
Let him help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
You're acting like this is his fault. It's yours.
I most humbly beg your pardon.
Well, let's talk about the Rashomar. Sounds like you sent Harper's hunting something you shouldn't have.
You speak of something you know nothing about. But then why would you, when I have not told it? This mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Jaheira.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
We're isolated. This is exactly what Orin wanted.
And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too.
Minsk.
Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Ah, Minsk. A legendary hero who made his home in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, we know.
Fortunate not to have encountered the madman and his pet hamster during your nocturnal hunts.
Big, bald keeper of vermin, if I recall. Oh.
Not quite how the
Stop.
ballads describe him. But I suppose there's a certain charm to
Astarion's like,
your
ah,
version.
I know him.
Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute,
we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst.
I don't know, the debris
We
just
might have ended it
freaking
there. Cut off at the root, but
just
before
the,
I
just
could
the
send
wood
for
clanking
help,
in the background.
Mince charged in alone.
Can
It was chaos.
everything's on fire?
He
It's
was
fine.
overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles.
Whips.
I had a choice: stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Well, here you are. You made the right choice. Don't second guess
The
yourself.
world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Yeah, I guess.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Are you only telling me this now?
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay.
Tread lightly.
Let's go up here. Everybody needs to level up. I'll except Jahira. Hey, don't worry about any thing you might have heard downstairs. It's fine.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harboring. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
People might expect me to do my job during Baldur's Gate 60 times. So rude! Just quit your job. Easy. Easy. Problem solved. Oh yeah, Carms, Garms. Okay, we gotta take a long rest. Rest time. Let's see what happens. Hyena. Anything could happen. Wait, why is everybody highlighted? What button did I hit that did that? What button did I do? Or did I hit? There we go, thanks. Start a new job tomorrow, let's go.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire
Sucks that
lives so we
working is
could
more
live
important
safely
than watching
and
my
ask for
streams,
nothing
though.
in return.
Damn.
We'll
Actually, I think you
rout
should
them,
just quit
right?
your job already.
For the city and for Dad.
Yes?
Okay. Watching your streams is work. Yeah.
I fought proudly alongside Harpers once.
It's a full-time
But it seems we
job
cannot
to
place
watch
our
my
trust in them
streams.
now. Not while Orin has their ranks infiltrated.
Anyway, can I give you a smooch?
You truly are a feast for my eyes. Nature outdid itself with you. Did you wish to speak? No hardship from me. Far from it.
Oh, to be squeezed between those those What? What?
Was there something else you wanted?
Do you know which to speak, actually? Which to smooch?
No hardship from me.
Another!
Far from it.
Ooh. I have to go with piss ball, but there's a kitty on you. Well, obviously, you cannot move. The laws of cat.
Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
No, I think I'm good. Shadowheart.
We can't rely on the Harpers.
Yeah.
Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters.
Romance simulator.
We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
Yeah.
Of course. Just the one?
Oh, I forgot to put us all in our new outfits. I gotta put us in our new outfits. For gore. Hold on. How does this look? I'm just gonna, actually, do I want to do red? Well, that didn't give any red. It just has silver. I mean, that still looks good, though. Beautiful. Perfect. Stunning. Spectacular. Alright, Shadowheart. Your turn. Hold on. Try the same. We got matching fits. And then Halsey.
Sylvanus' blessings.
Oh, his doesn't. His comes without a shirt. Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Another smooch while wearing our matching outfits.
Of course. I suppose you've earned it.
Oh my god. Oh, it's perfect. This is gaming. Okay, this is gaming. Another one.
I suppose you've
Another one. The matching outfits and the matching hair. Like, come on. Gaming. Like, I'm telling you, Astarion and Shadowheart just is somehow just the gayest couple. The gayest pairing. Like. Halsey. Yeah, make sure Halsey's looking.
You truly are a feast for my eyes. Nature outdid itself with you. Did you wish to speak?
It's just
Come here to me.
Your mom came into your room and was like, "What the hell are you watching?" Kissing simulator, obviously. Very important.
Was there something
MomoMisfortune stream. No, I'm good.
Moving.
Who have I not talked to since? Oh, Will, what do you have to say about the Harper situation?
The Harpers have been compromised.
Yeah.
A balancing power now unbalanced.
Yeah.
Jahira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
Oh yeah, seems Grand Duke Stalemane's been murdered. Did you know of her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's something more to the story.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her.
Yeah, I wonder what it was.
What, though?
I wonder.
I couldn't say.
Yeah, I wonder what it was.
Nonsense. Stelmane was no less worthy of life or success because she was disabled. Her death is no blessing. It is a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Gale.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
Okay, that's all. Mindar.
I have heard much of the cunning and caution of the Harpers. Clearly those tales were exaggerated. Their entire network in the city has been infiltrated and undone by a handful of imposters. Little wonder the surface world is in such disarray, if they are among its protectors. A disparate collection
Is there anyone?
of vagabonds and strays.
Is there anyone she hasn't mentioned?
Did you
anything
have
about?
anyone particular in mind?
Oh, what do you make of Jahira?
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers. Their devotion to preserving balance
Wheatley
is
just got groomed.
pathetic.
Bye. He's left. They may be imperfect, but their intentions are good. The world requires balance, or it will fall into chaos and
That
disorder.
notion is a lie, amplified by the weak to preserve
Mandara
their
and
feeble
Jahira
grip on the
together.
There are organizations like the Harpers in every realm and every culture. I despise all of them.
Okay. Scratch. Oh, we have speak with animals on. That's good.
It's certainly good to be back at
Oh yeah, I
camp.
forgot about this.
How I've missed the smells.
Also, I'm glad you're back.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Oh, old woman, yeah. You see my vision.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got? Is it more salami?
I don't know.
Oh, a torch.
Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Thanks. Okay, that's broke. Sleep time. Let's see if we get the Emperor cutscene. Aha! We still get it. Talking dog, because we used a potion so we could speak with animals. If you don't do that, then you can't talk with animals.
How did you?
Oh, that was loud.
Oh, it's you.
Astarion slain in this outfit.
I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in.
Are you not mad about the fact that, you know, we did in fact get the Orphic Hammer? Are you upset? Or...
Ketheric and took his netherstone. The Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber.
I don't know if that's what I would call beautiful, but
Come. You may as well sit a while. Now that you are here, your company isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing? What you doing? You seem troubled. I'll pick what are you doing? What you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us.
Or are you distracted?
I'm haunted by memories. They are
Handsome
relentless.
Squidward.
I can think of
handsome is you have a love interest?
Not love, no. What I had with Belen Stelmane.
Listen, we're only laying it on because we want to bang Dream Guardian, okay? AKA Bongus.
At least.
We're gonna smash in Dream Guardian form.
You were my first ally.
That's the only goal here.
Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Sure was different. Was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of.
Yeah, we're definitely is not the way we're thinking of.
Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? Sorry for your loss, I guess.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad.
But also, I definitely feel like Astarion would, you know, like, keep, you know, like, not outright be like, you're, because, you know, the Emperor's protecting us, so I don't think he wants to, he wouldn't want to, should we squeeze his hand? We should. You know. We're gonna
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position.
No.
Your physical form.
Oh.
I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch.
I've never actually seen this because I've never...
Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake.
Because the only other time...
I need to focus, and so do you.
In my like good guy run, I was really rude to him and didn't use any. In my good guy run, I didn't take any tadpole powers or use it at all. So, all right, good stopping point for stream. I mean, the only reason why I'm not being rude to him now is because obviously we want to smash. And then in my first playthrough, I was just kind of like, you know, still trying to learn stuff. So. Good stopping point. And then Friday, we'll go visit Gortash. Yeah, I think Friday we'll do that. I was munching all the tadpoles because the game told you to, right? I know, I was like, okay, if you insist. Don't mind if I do.